Walid was working as a night guard in an ancient archaeological museum, known for its rare artifacts and strange stories. That night's shift was quiet as usual, and darkness enveloped the place, except for the dim light of the lamps. As Walid was wandering through the halls, he noticed something strange. The door to the Pharaonic Antiquities room was slightly open, although he was sure it had been closed hours ago. He approached cautiously and turned on the flashlight to check. Inside the room there was a huge pharaonic statue said to belong to a mysterious priest named Sekhmet. The statue was in a sitting position, with stone eyes glowing under the light. Walid felt that the statue was staring at him. He ignored his strange feeling and closed the door tightly. He returned to his office to rest a little, but suddenly he heard the sound of heavy footsteps coming from the direction of the room. He froze in place, and no one was in the museum but him. He grabbed his flashlight and headed towards the source of the sound. When he reached the room, he found the door open again, and the statue had disappeared. The lights began to flicker, and he heard a faint voice that sounded like whispers in an ancient language. The voice gradually grew louder until it became more like a scream. He turned around to find the statue standing in the middle of the hall, very close to him, its bright eyes full of life. Walid tried to run, but the doors were tightly closed. Suddenly, he felt a cold hand grab his shoulder, and a deep voice whispered in his ear, "You are now my servant forever." In the morning, when the employees arrived, they did not find Walid. But the statue was back in place, with a slight difference. It had a new inscription on its base that read, "Walid,"